Hey guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. For today's video, we are continuing Avatar: Last Airbender with Book 3, Episode 7, The Runaway. I feel like the last few episodes have all tackled very different topics relating to this overall story, and so I think this is just going to help piece together the main story as well, and we're gonna just see where it goes. So I'm here for the ride. I'm not gonna make any guesses. I'm probably gonna make guesses. I feel like that's gonna happen. Okay, anyway, I'm just gonna go with it. I don't have anything else to say, but let's get into it. If you guys are interested in joining me for my full Avatar: The Last Airbender journey, where my reactions are completely uncut, be sure to check out my Patreon. I'll link that down below for those of you who are interested. It does help a lot. And without further ado, let's continue Avatar with Book 3, Episode 7, The Runaway.
You betrayed me! You brought this on yourself.
What?
I had no choice.
What are they doing? Katara. No. I feel like what happened is I think that Toph is somehow going to infiltrate the Fire Nation, and Katara was playing a role. I don't think that there was actual conflict. I think they wanted us to think that.
I'm ready for some training.
Blindfolded. And he's using Toph's technique.
Then attack.
Oh my god, just hit Katara.
Can't handle some dirt, Madam Fussy Britches.
Okay, so they do have beef. They bond, but they still got beef.
Did I splash you?
And it's not a sneak attack.
Sneak attacks don't work if you yell it out
I was
loud.
gonna say that. It's not gonna work if you're yelling sneak attack.
Guys, I thought we were supposed to be training me.
I believe we've had enough training for today. Let's go have some fun.
Okay, so maybe it wasn't a plot. Maybe they actually do have beef, and she wanted Toph arrested. I don't see that being in Katara's, like, demeanor, though.
You know, I've been thinking about getting one for myself. That way, I wouldn't have to talk to anyone.
I like the idea of not talking to you. We can get more money. Right there. Everyone guesses wrong because the dealer moves the rock at the last minute. I can feel it with my earth bending.
So she'll always get it right. Clever. The fact that this man makes a living off this is crazy. Why are people addicted to this?
You there?
The blind one.
Want to play a friendly game?
I'm blind.
You don't have to see to be lucky.
That's so messed up. Imagine preying on a blind girl knowing that it's gonna be your lucky, like, payday. That's wild.
Flamey-o, Toph.
Wow. Would you like to make the game a little more interesting?
How?
She knows how to play innocent so well.
I'll do it for 40 silver pieces.
40 silver pieces it is.
They're gonna be rich. Oh, there's none of them there. Clever.
Sorry, little lady, but...
Give us,
Huh?
gimme.
I won!
Give us the coins. What are you gonna do about it? Oh, and they got groceries. Katara's gonna be mad.
Where did you guys get the money to buy all this stuff?
She scammed one of those guys in town who moves the shelves around all sneaky-like.
She scammed a scammer, it's okay.
So she cheated.
I only cheated because he was cheating.
This isn't something we should make a habit of doing.
Because it's fun, and you hate fun?
See?
Okay. Katara's like the mom that's trying to fit in with, like, her kids. She's so cute.
We won't make a habit of doing these scams.
You can't put the Avatar promise on the line like that and lie. You're gonna be millionaires. They're all gonna know their faces and names at this point. I love that. Okay, now they're just going over the top with the scams. They're gonna get caught. Maybe that's why Toph goes to jail.
If you keep doing them, something bad is gonna happen. You think I should be more like you? Like some wild child?
I mean, look at us. We're traveling around the world, having fun, with no parents.
You're acting like this because of your parents.
Oh, she's psychologying her.
You act like you hate them, but you just feel guilty. I think you miss them.
I ran away to help Aang.
These scams put us all at risk, and we don't need that.
Speaking of that third-eyed freak, I think I've come up with a name for him.
Cyclops?
Sparky Sparky Boom Man!
Not far off. He's got a point.
I'll stop when I want to stop and not when you tell me.
That makes me so sad because they did bond for a bit, but I guess their personalities are just so different they clash.
Speaking of money, I'm off to spend some. Hockey, welcome to Team Avatar.
We got
My
a
name's
hawk?
Sokka, and I'm your new owner. Good little messenger, Hockey.
That's a terrible drawing of her.
This is bad.
It's a...
I found something that you're not gonna like.
She's gonna love it.
It sounds like a sheet of paper.
Right,
but
she
guess
can't
you're
see, I keep
referring to what's
forgetting.
on the sheet of paper.
It's a wanted poster. They've nicknamed you the Runaway.
That's so great. I love my new nickname.
Okay, so Toph is the runaway.
Well, yeah, actually, it does look pretty good.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
These scams are drawing too much attention to us.
Think of it this way. Now you have plenty of money to help with the invasion plan. Here's a little extra so you can get yourself a nice map of the Fire Nation. And that's why this wanted poster is going to stay our little secret.
Oh my god, as if they're not gonna see it.
Sokka, tell me you didn't buy a bird.
A messenger bird.
Wow, how does it work?
I never actually thought about that. Hockey, Grand, South Pole.
No.
I think he gets it.
Where have you two been? Off scamming again?
Yes, we were.
What's this?
I don't know!
She goes, I don't know.
It's a wanted poster of you. Are you proud of this?
You went through my stuff.
I knew something was up. Don't you walk away from me while I'm talking to you.
You're not my mom and you're not their mom.
She does act like the mom.
Stop acting like you can tell me what to do. I can do whatever I want.
Do I act like a mom? Stop rubbing your eye and speak clearly when you talk.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
I feel like that's a huge reason why Toph has beef and doesn't really get along with Katara, because she has like this motherly type of way. Toph is just such a wild child.
I'm gonna send a note to Katara and say it's from Toph, who wants to apologize.
You continue to impress
Oh
me
my
with your
god, you
ideas.
guys are so... I can't. It's not gonna work. Can Toph write? Because she's blind. Did they not think about that?
I know this is from you, Sokka. Toph can't write.
And so she sees Katara as like an authority figure almost a little bit, or trying to control her, and she's just free-spirited. She wants to do whatever she wants.
Come on, we need to talk.
You brought me out here to tell me your sister's not as annoying as I make her out to be.
Nah, she's pretty much a pain. In a way, I rely on it.
When our mom died, that was the hardest time in my life.
But Katara, she stepped up and took on so much responsibility. I'm gonna tell you something crazy. I'm not sure I can remember what my mother looked like. When I try to remember my mom, Katara's is the only face I can picture.
She's compassionate and kind, and she actually cares about me.
That's why she does what the things she does. Oh,
Don't ever tell her I said any of this.
I love that they have real love amongst each other. Just personalities clash.
You don't need to apologize. I was the one being stupid.
I was gonna say I want to pull a scam with you.
Oh my god.
Not just any scam.
The tables have
the
turned.
ultimate scam.
The Fire Nation, the authorities. That's what it was in the beginning.
Now what's this idea of yours?
Oh my god. That I did not expect.
This wanted poster says you're worth a lot of money. I'm gonna turn you in and collect the reward. You metal bend yourself out of jail.
You betrayed me!
You brought this on yourself.
You did the right thing.
The right thing is its own reward. I still want the actual reward.
Right this way.
I'm a little sussed out.
Hey, what kind of cell is this?
A wooden one.
They know she's an earthbender. They're onto them.
That's the girl you were looking for.
Oh, stupid Cyclops man.
Do you think this scam of theirs should be taking this long?
We better check it out.
It's a trap. We're the bait. He wants Aang.
That's fair.
See, this is exactly why I'm against these
Oh no,
scams.
here we
I
go.
knew this would happen.
This was your idea.
I wanted to show you that I'm not so motherly.
If nothing else, you're at least fun to argue with.
I know your relationship with your parents is complicated.
I was really mad when you said that because maybe it's true. When I left, I probably really hurt them.
Wait, if the guy's leg is metal, can't we just have Toph metal bend him?
Go watch out! Ah! Sparky Boom Man!
Sparky, Sparky. I was right.
I think that name doesn't quite fit.
I think it does, actually.
I wish we had some earth or water. We need bendables. Katara?
I'm making my own water.
She is such a G. She's so clever.
A sweaty, stinky genius!
Oh my god. They really evacuated the whole city because they knew that Sparky Boom Man is just gonna blow it up.
We should split up.
He's gotta get tired from doing all this. So this isn't a type of bending. What is this? Oh, I love that.
Egg, get up!
Perfect! That's his weakness. He can't do it. He just blew himself up. Perfect.
The perfect name for that guy. Combustion Man.
Good job, Sokka.
Good job, Sokka. You know what, Sokka? I like all the names that you come up with. I'm gonna alternate between them.
I need you to write some things down for me. I want to send a letter to my parents.
I'll be happy to help.
Aww. To let them know that she loves them and that she's okay. Oh, she's reconciling with her parents.
Hey, where'd Hockey go?
Oh, I love that. That's so cute. You already know that I really like Katara and Toph episodes. I like that these characters all have individual personalities, like they don't all fit in the same mold, and their personalities do tend to clash. And I like that this episode highlighted their differences in ways that weren't really previously spoken about too much. They both kind of learn to respect each other. What I love about this episode is that in their dynamic, they don't ask each other to change. They just love and respect each other as they are.
Suddenly they heard something down the hall in the dark. And they knew. The blade of Wing Fun was haunted!
I like how much she commits to it.
I like the man with the sword for a hand better.
I've got one, and this is a true Southern Water Tribe story. It happened to Mom. A snowstorm buried the whole village for weeks. Mom realized she hadn't seen her friend Nini since the storm. When they got there, no one was home. While the men went out to search, Mom stayed in the house. She heard a voice.
It's so cold.
Mom turned and saw Nini standing by the fire. When everyone came back, Nini was gone. Nini's house stands empty to this day.
I hear people under the mountain.
Nice try.
No, I think that's real.
Hello, children.
Did you see Momo's face?
My name is Hama. Why don't you come back there for some spiced tea and warm beds?
So you're just wandering the forest? Or maybe she saw the fire. Or she wanders the forest.
People have been disappearing in those woods you were camping in. When the moon turns full, people walk in and they don't come out. Don't worry, you'll all be completely safe here.
I don't like that tone. This is a ghost episode.
I know, Momo. This place is creepy.
It is creepy.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fall asleep.
We have a comfy bed. Oh.
Time to go shopping.
Oh, she played the day for them? And he's carrying the groceries.
Maybe we should go back and see if he'll give us some free Komodo sausages.
You would have me use my feminine charms to take advantage of that poor man? I think you and I are going to get along swimmingly.
That's so funny. At first I was worried.
Tomorrow's the full moon. I can't lose another delivery boy in the woods.
I bet if we take a little walk around town, we'll find out what these people did to the environment to make the spirits mad.
Why don't you all take those things back to the inn?
This is a mysterious little town you have here.
Mysterious town for mysterious children.
I want to know the secrets. And I feel like she's to blame for a lot of it. Like, maybe not in a negative way. Yeah, she does.
She kind of reminds me of Gran.
What did she mean by mysterious children?
She's not going to try and eat you guys, is she?
I'm gonna take a look around.
Sokka, what are you doing? You can't
Being
just
nosy.
snoop around someone's house. And this is just plain rude.
Come on!
He's going to break that. Oh! Puppets. She's the puppeteer.
She's got a hobby.
Whoa. No, the hobby is she's kidnapping people in the woods, turning them into puppets. That's why she was in the woods.
Then why does she have a locked door up here? We'll see. It's empty except for a little chest.
You're breaking into a private room.
Oh my god, the music is so creepy too.
This isn't as easy as it looks.
Guys, I don't know about this.
Her
I'll
face.
tell you what's in the box.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
An old comb?
It looks like an old waterbending comb.
It's the last thing I owned from growing up in the Southern Water Tribe.
Oh!
You're from the Southern Water Tribe?
Just like you.
How did she know?
How did you know?
I heard you talking around your campfire.
I knew I felt a bond with you right away.
I'm sorry we were sneaking around.
Apology accepted.
I'm so sorry I ever doubted you and thought that you turned the people into puppets from the woods. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad that I thought that she was doing that. Oh, she's just waterbending. Oh, look how excited they got.
I've never met another waterbender from our tribe.
Oh, Katara is so
That's
cute.
because the Fire Nation wiped them all out. It was over 60 years ago when the raid started.
Is that Katara's mom? It looked just like Katara.
Rounding up more of our waterbenders. We did our best to hold them off, but our
They
numbers
did that.
dwindled as the raids continued. Finally, I too was captured.
She was strong for holding them off. Holding that many off?
The last waterbender of the Southern Water Tribe. I was the only one who managed to escape. It's too painful to talk about anymore.
I can't tell you what it means to meet you.
I'd like to teach you what I know so you can carry on the Southern tradition when I'm gone.
It would mean everything to me.
Oh, this is so sweet.
When we were stranded in the desert, I felt like there was almost nothing I could do.
That's why you have to learn to control water wherever it exists. But did you know you can even pour water out of thin air?
Oh, the
You've
moisture
got
particles.
to keep an open mind, Katara. There's water in places you never think about.
That's impressive.
I don't see anything that would make a spirit mad around here.
Maybe the moon spirit just turned mean.
The moon spirit is a gentle, loving lady.
Don't insult his girlfriend, Top. Top's like, okay.
Only one man ever saw it and lived, and that's Old Man Ding.
They're called fire lilies.
Could she be the spirit?
I met a waterbender who lived in a swamp and could control the vines by bending the water inside.
You can take it even further.
It's a shame about the lilies, though.
When you're a waterbender in a strange land, you do what you must to survive.
Could she be a spirit?
Tonight, I'll teach you the ultimate technique of waterbending. It can only be done during the full moon.
I thought people have been disappearing around here during the full moon.
I don't think we have anything to worry about.
Okay, let me finish my thought. Could she be the spirit that could she be a spirit that like is still inhabiting this realm and won't leave until like they pass down the waterbending tactics to someone else? And maybe she is stealing them and turning them into puppets.
Old Man Ding?
Huh? Got a full moon rising. Not ready to get snapped up by some moon monster yet, at least.
Did you get a good look at the spirit that took you?
Just felt something come over me, like I was possessed. It just about had me into a cave up there.
She was waterbending his limbs.
The sun started to rise, and I got control of myself again.
I did hear people screaming under the mountain. The missing villagers must still be there.
How do you get under the mountain though? What, is she gonna try and get
I can
Katara
hear
to go
them.
there?
They're this way.
She's gonna try and waterbend Katara and her limbs under the mountain?
Can you feel the power the full moon brings? Allowing us to do incredible things. I've never felt more alive.
Okay, this is getting creepy. This is a horror episode.
Let's go.
I didn't know that spirits made prisons like this.
It was a witch.
How did they survive this long? She had to do this once a month.
The innkeeper.
I knew there was something creepy about her.
Do you think that she's doing this to punish people of the Fire Tribe?
I discovered in that wretched Fire Nation prison. The guards were always careful to keep any water away from us. Each month I felt the full moon enriching me with its energy. The rats that scurried across the floor of my cage were nothing more than skins filled with liquid.
Oh,
And I
that's
passed
gross.
years developing the skill blood bending,
Oh.
controlling the water in another body.
Blood bending?
Once I had mastered the rats, I was ready for the men.
So why were they keeping the waterbenders in cages for so long?
You can control anything.
But do you
or
want
anyone?
Do you want to control the will of other people?
I don't know if I want that kind of power.
And it's your duty to use the gifts you've been given to win this war. We have to fight these people whenever we can.
You're the one who's making people disappear during the full moon.
They threw me in prison to rot. They deserve the same.
I won't use bloodbending, and I won't allow you to keep terrorizing this town.
Oh my god, she's gonna bloodbend Katara? That's such a gnarly thing to do. She could just break Katara.
Stop.
Oh, she's evil. It's like I get where she's coming from, but she just let the hate consume her. And yeah, it was very resourceful of her to do that.
You're not the only one who draws power from the moon. Your technique is useless on me.
How is that possible? Two master waterbenders versing each other? That's crazy. Oh god, she's like an old lady. She definitely broke her back with that one. Oh, here we go. Oh, she's just used their bodies. Just throw him at Katara.
It's like my brain has a mind of its own!
I'm sorry, Aang.
She didn't apologize to Sokka.
Don't let them hurt each other.
Oh my god. God, she's Katara's bloodbending Hama? She never wanted to use that power. It's disgusting. Bending the will of other people?
You're going to be locked away forever.
Congratulations, Katara. You're a bloodbender.
She's dark. That's messed up. What a messed up old lady. That's horrible. I got chills, dude. This really was a horror episode. I really liked this episode because I do like things that are kind of more horror-esque. Dealing with Hama, her story is tragic, and it's so much more tragic that she was one of the last waterbenders of the entire Southern Water Tribe. And not only did Katara find someone like that, but then she found out that she is a monster. She basically learned this tactic in order to ensure her survival. But for her to continue this grudge and use it against just innocent people, you can't do that. That's why it's called puppetmaster.
The official rendezvous point for the invasion force. My dad and I found this island on a map. The harbor surrounded by cliffs seemed like the perfect secluded place.
And we're here 4 days ahead of schedule.
He's a tactful genius.
4 days from now. Let's just calm down.
We're here, we're ready.
I don't think Aang's ready. They're ready, but it's a lot of pressure on Aang. He's not ready. Okay, we're about to go into our nightmares, aren't we? Whoa, what is that head of hair, Aang? What is going on?
Your days of tyranny are over, Fire Lord.
How do you plan on doing that when you're not even wearing pants?
Oh, it's one of those. So he just doesn't feel confident in doing it, and he's scared of the fire. He's gonna show up with no pants. He's unprepared, and the Fire Lord's gonna be like, hey, get wrecked, kid.
It was just a dream. Well, I better keep training.
Fresh fruit, Prince Zuko?
May I wash your feet, sir?
Head massage?
Hot towel?
It seems like he's not a huge fan of the luxuries. Really doesn't care too much for them.
Prince Zuko, is something wrong?
I'm just going to May's house.
It's not a prince's place to walk anywhere, sir.
Huh. It's like 20 feet! They don't even know the invasion's coming. They're not preparing, but then look at Aang.
I got a lot more skills to refine if I'm gonna fight Ozai. My form is is bad, I'm sloppy, and I still don't know any firebending.
The eclipse will block all firebending anyway. You don't need to know any. Plus, it's a stupid element.
Okay. He's right though. It will block the firebending. Sokka's a genius. He is honestly he is a genius. He's so smart. Even though he acts dumb sometimes, he knows what he's doing. He still has the scar.
Good night, Katara. Good night, Sokka. Good night, Toph. Good night, Appa and Mom.
Go to sleep already!
Oh god, another nightmare.
Your days of tyranny are over, and this time I brought pants.
Why is he like this in his dreams?
But are you prepared for your mathematics test?
Not.
Math test?
He has like normal kid dreams. I love that. He's got insane pressure on his shoulders.
I've got to be
Oh,
ready.
are you gonna go do math?
You need to go back to sleep.
But I forgot my pants in my math test.
Aang, sleep.
He doesn't want to sleep because of the nightmares.
If you can have anything you wanted right now.
A big fancy fruit tart.
Do you think you can find a fresh fruit tart for the lady?
Excellent choice, sir.
There are some nice perks that come with being royalty. Though there's annoying stuff too. Like that all-day war meeting coming up.
What are you talking about?
Azula mentioned something. I assumed you were going too.
Wake up, sleepyhead.
He made breakfast.
You missed the invasion.
That didn't happen. Oh my god, so evil. On a hippo that flies and breathes fire.
Sokka, get up! I need to know what day it is!
Who's talking? Ow!
In one of my dreams, you were running from Fire Nation soldiers, trying to climb this cliff, but you were too slow and they got you.
I'm a great climber.
Then climb that cliff.
He's actually gonna go do it?
Stupid avatar.
Don't drink that! In my dream, you had to stop to use the bathroom. We died because of your tiny bladder.
I know you're just trying to help, but you really need to get a grip.
He is. He looks exhausted. Poor Sokka, he's still climbing.
It's like every time I think about how stressed I am, I just end up more stressed.
Yep, never-ending cycle.
That's because you gotta fight the Fire Lord, the baddest man on the planet.
You are not helping.
Get ready to be de-stressified. Reach for the sun. Now close your eyes.
I feel really warm. Like I'm in the Fire Lord's palace and he's shooting a bunch of fireballs at me.
Maybe your stress is the kind you need to talk out.
Why don't you get right down to business and tell me what's been bothering you?
The fake facial hair.
Tell me more about this Fire Lord.
Sokka.
Why are you so afraid of him?
I'm supposed to defeat him and save the world.
Life does feel that way sometimes, doesn't it?
What can I do to feel better?
Want to try screaming into this pillow?
Oh, it's like a koala sheep. It doesn't even care. It's so cute.
Hello, Zuzu.
I guess there's a big war meeting coming up, huh? And apparently I'm not welcome there.
Of course you're welcome there. You probably just weren't invited because it's so obvious that you're supposed to be there.
Were you invited?
Of course. I'm the princess. Just go to the meeting.
I'm not going.
What you need is a good old-fashioned back pounding to relieve your stress.
Stop!
She's killing him.
It's bruising me.
Well, there's one other thing we can try. Acupuncture.
Let's not.
It's just a dumb meeting. Just think about how things went at the last war meeting you went to. You know what will make you feel better? Ordering some servants around.
He doesn't really care for the luxuries at all. But I get that she's trying to cheer him up.
I kind of think I sort of might slightly feel a little better.
Then our work here is done.
I don't know how they're all relaxed too and able to sleep. I'd be a mess. I can only imagine the stress Aang is under. Oh, it sucks. Feels like his nightmares are getting worse and worse. Yeah, that's a really bad nightmare.
It's the nightmares.
Looks like it's time for another therapy session.
Where do you even get that? Where do you keep that? Why is it on you at all times, Sokka?
I'm gonna stay awake straight through to the invasion.
That's a terrible idea. Nope, that's not gonna work.
You sure you can't just lie down for a little nap? Staying up all night can't be good for you.
And I've realized some big things, Katara. I'm doing it to save the world. But more than that, I'm doing it for the people I love. I'm doing it for you, Katara.
Oh? Whoa?
I love you.
Oh? Oh? Wait, Wait, really?
Baby, you're my forever girl.
It's a dream.
Aang? I was just saying you should take a nap.
It's a daydream. It's a daydream.
Kind of drifted off into a daydream.
What was your dream about?
Living underwater?
Sounds neat.
Wait, I got so excited for a second. That would have been so cute.
Everyone's waiting for you. You're the only person missing.
My dad wants me at the meeting?
The Fire Lord said he would not start until you arrive, sir.
Put him up, Fire Lord!
I'm so this episode is making me so nervous for Aang.
Hey, I'm trying to build up some armor here.
Ozai's defense is impeccable. I'll have to try a different approach.
You need to sleep, Aang.
Boy, you are really starting to lose it, kid.
Did you hear something?
No, but I said something. You, my friend, are just a few plums short of a fruit pie.
That's Momo's voice. He's trying to have a conversation. Momo's so cute. Momo's the cutest thing ever.
Let me explain.
He needs to rest.
We're all starting to get a little worried about you.
You've been awake too long.
And you're acting downright weird.
You've got to take care of yourself. You can't go on like this.
Let's go to sleep.
I appreciate what you guys are saying.
Up on two legs.
Staying awake is the best way for me to deal with it.
Leave the kid alone.
Who asked you? I am sick of this guy always mouthing off and telling me what to do.
Well, let's go right now.
What should we do?
About what?
About that.
I don't think Sokka's seeing what Aang is seeing. Okay, come on. That's cheating at this point. That's crazy.
We're all on the same side.
Chakras! Everybody loves chakras!
I think he's having another daydream.
I just need to jump in a cold waterfall.
He can't even escape the nightmares in his waking life. He's probably doing micro sleeps.
How did it go?
Everyone welcomed me. My father had saved me a seat. He wanted me next to him.
Zuko, that's wonderful.
During the meeting, I was the perfect prince, the son my father wanted.
Oh.
But I wasn't me.
It's not. He's realizing it's not his place. It's not where he belongs. Did they make him a comfy bed?
Oh, look, another hallucination.
It's real. We spent hours working on it.
A good night's sleep will probably take the crazy away.
They just shaved all the sheep.
The invasion's tomorrow. What I need is practice.
You've been training for this since the day we met. You're smart, brave, and strong enough.
You really think so?
You're the man, Twinkle Toes.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, he just needed some reassurance and comfort.
I think I am ready.
Oh, I'm glad they could help. Oh, they love him so much.
Your days of tyranny
Why
are over, Fire
Why has he got the
Lord.
same haircut?
Really? You're not even wearing pants.
You're not wearing pants.
And he's not ready for his medic test. How embarrassing. It's kind of cute. I like that it was more of like a silly episode. With this episode, we basically see that Aang is struggling so hard with nightmares because he is so tense and so stressed about the invasion. I feel like the next episode is definitely going to be the first part of the invasion. We're meeting up with all the troops and everything. The war meeting was definitely how to deal with like the fact that they're going to lose their powers for like that one day, and maybe having some kind of defense strategy in place. The other side of this episode was Prince Zuko realizing he doesn't care about all these royal, like, being the perfect prince and exactly who his father wants him to be, because it's not him. It doesn't come natural to him. I don't know, it kind of made me anxious knowing that we're going into like the last legs of the show, the last major event. So let's see how it goes. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye everyone.